just a, well, it's minimum wage, van life video, universal credit if you want it. That sort of video, universal credit video, what I meant to say. Well, that minimum wage, it's all connected, because if the minimum wage is only £8.91 an hour, to get a double room in a rented house, you're going to be paying £500 plus, right? Anyway, any room rental site, you can have a look at it, and you'll be paying. Okay, you'll be able to say you can get it's 2021, so it's October 2021. Just on the close. Yeah, so October 2021. If you look at any room rental site, you're looking about 500 quid. You might be able to get something for 400 quid, but it won't be as good as half 500. And then you get 500, 600 quid, 700 quid a month for a double room, to rent a double room in a shared house. But if you're on minimum wage of £8.91, which is, just say times 35, you could say times 40, but times 35, because some factories that pay £8.91 only work 35 hour a week. So 35 hours at £8.91 is 311 quid. That's what you've got to pay off that. You'll be looking, you might have a tax to earn stuff like that as well. So you'll be probably looking about 240ish, something like 250. If you want less than 250 a week after all these deductions, you're going to be paying for that rented room. Your first week's money is going to go to paying for a part of that rented room. Your second week's money of the month is going to be paying for a bit more of that rented room, and you're still going to be paying for that rented room in your third week of pay. That's why you can't stop van life, because people just simply cannot, on minimum wage, cannot afford to pay rent. Which is why people have rent arrears, because they simply, and especially if they're on agency work, where you might get work, you might not, you might get work, you might not. If you're on a 3-day week at £9.50 an hour, with stoppages and attachment to earnings and everything else, right, you are not going to be able to pay. You're going to still be paying for that rented room in your third week of pay, which means your fourth week of pay is basically any fuel you might use getting to and from work, and a bit of groceries, and that's you. That's your month gone. And that's where we are. Minimum wage is too low, because this is the minimum wage, £8.91, and that's 500, right? Rented room. And universal credit will probably increase. They're decreasing the 20. They're taking 80 odd quid a month off universal. They're taking 80 quid a month or 20 quid a week off of universal credit times 4.3, which is about 80ish something quid a month off of universal credit claimants. But they'll probably increase the amount of money they pay landlords in rent each year. So that will increase, but they'll decrease you. So even that is making it. So at some point, a universal credit claimant will be earning a third. Will be receiving a third of the total universal credit payment, and the landlord will be getting 2/3 of the universal credit payment. So basically, you're living on a third